Hi, this is Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of October 26th. And in this week's 2-Minute Warning, we have an extremely important question for you. What will your company do when you begin to experience some supply chain disruptions? Over the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about how code red conditions in the transportation marketplace are going to result in shippers' costs going up and some potential disruptions because of service issues as carriers are operating at or pretty close to peak capacity. Now, we also addressed this in an extremely important webinar that we hosted last week, our Code Red webinar. If you haven't gone over to TranzAct.com, hit the pause button on this video, go to TranzAct.com and download a copy of it. We have gotten some extraordinary comments, and many of you have told us it's the most valuable webinar you've attended all year. We had some great resources talking about the fact that because transportation companies are operating at pretty close to peak capacity, shippers may not get the kind of service they've experienced in the past, and if they do want that service, it could be much more costly. Now, I know when we issue all these warnings, you may say, well, is this kind of a boy crying wolf type proposition? Is it really that serious? Well, folks, over the last 2 weeks, we have now seen some big LTL carriers announce that they're simply not going to pick up oversized shipments that are greater than 12 feet in length. What they're doing is saying these shipments that used to go on truckload carriers that you want to give to us, we can't handle them anymore because we need to protect our space and protect our service capabilities. We're not designed to handle an excessive numbers of these types of shipments. And oh, by the way, don't be giving us a lot of single shipment minimum charge shipments either. Now, over on the parcel side, one of the things we found out in this Code Red webinar is what's going on with FedEx and UPS. Folks, don't have time to get into it. Just simply buckle your seatbelts because come the middle of November or December, you may find a lot of companies thinking that they have these packages that are going to go out the door and they're not going out. The reason being, according to what Jerry said, UPS and FedEx could be operating as much as 130% of capacity. Now, I know they're going to do their best to do a great job, but don't be surprised if some shipments fall through the cracks. Now, there are some things that you can do and you need to do to protect yourself. One of which is call me or send me an email and ask us about our rapid assessment. Our supply chain edge team does a great job of helping shippers understand what their options are and some strategies that they can use to contain their costs. Don't delay. Send me that email. Give me a call, ask about the rapid assessment, and we provide all of this because with each and every 2-minute warning, we are here to remind you we are on your team, we're here to help, and now more than ever, we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.